I think this is a game that Liverpool cannot afford to lose. Leicester, listen, they're still a good side. We've seen that. I know they suffered that defeat against Hull on the opening day, and they looked off the pace. They didn't look the same side anywhere near it as they were the previous season. But since then, they've got into their stride, and they're starting to now look like a real side, a side that can cause a lot of teams a lot of problems. Now, Liverpool's problems still exist now, as they did under Brendan 12 months ago. Nothing has changed. He's had 2 transfer windows. He didn't do any business in January. Their failure to go and get a left back, I think, is utter neglect. Liverpool fans have got the rest of this season, possibly until January, as James Milner's your left back. Just think about that. Now, defensively, Liverpool still leak goals. Going forward, they can cause teams a lot of problems. And the problem they've got with Klopp is that in the same 90 minutes, you can see 2 different Liverpool teams. I see them last year against Dortmund. First half, they were dreadful. Second half, brilliant. Southampton away, 2-0 down at half time. Southampton were. He changed it. He bought on Mane. And Southampton are winning the game 3-2. But you can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this. And we saw against Spurs, dominate the first half, were brilliant for most part of that, for that game actually for an hour. Spurs only had about 20 minutes. And they didn't put the game to bed. Liverpool are capable of winning this game. Liverpool also capable of losing it. I can't see Leicester losing, in all honesty. I think this will be a tough test for Liverpool. And this is a game that, if they do get beat, I think people start having questions about Klopp. Is he the real deal? He got a 6-year contract because he's got a beard, he's got floppy hair, white teeth, and he's funny. There's no other reason why. I don't understand it. I think what should concern Liverpool fans is the fact that FSG failed to give Klopp any real funds in the transfer market. In actual fact, they came out on top. I think they're up about £6 or £7 million. Well, that tells me they're balancing the books. They're looking for an investor. So you go in, you look at the books, think, wow, this is a well-run football club. But it's one thing having a balance sheet which look great, but you haven't got a left back for the rest of the season. You know, I know what I'd rather have.